Hey there, everybody. It's Lego Jeffo, and I'm going to be doing a live stream here. Gonna try to do a live stream. Let's see. I'm going to turn on this tablet so I can hopefully see comments better. So just give me a second here. Let's see. I've got to see if it's streaming. Just check it out here. Let's see. See if it's if we got anything. What's today's date? The 27th? How do I don't understand. How do okay. Check this out. Hello? How do hello? I don't understand. How do hello? Okay. Check this out. Hello? Hello? I don't understand. Let's see if I can just there. We'll see if anyone comments or whatnot. Try to put that there to hold it from falling. Because, nope, there it goes. It's sliding. Nothing ever stays the way I want in this room. Okay. Well, now that that's out of the way, I can hopefully check out if my wife is watching. Hopefully, she will put up a message. Okay, so, anyways, I threw this in the trash yesterday. I had tried to build this before, but this is going to be my last attempt. This is the Spider Hero, and I think you can see what kind of a mech it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Spider-Man, right? I've thrown this out twice, and both times I've rescued it from the trash. The first time I built it, I had trouble. I tried gluing it, and then I glued it wrong and had to pry it apart, and it was a real pain in the neck. So this is going to be the last attempt. If I can't get this to build within the next day or so, I'm throwing it away for good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the parts away loose so I can't dig them out of the trash. The bricks, this is all bootleg. Let me tell you that these bricks are light and very cheap bricks. So I'm going to really try and do a good job with this build. I don't know if it'll work. I have no idea. And I'm having trouble seeing the difference between black and blue here. There's a black and blue. But I thought I'd do a live stream for a little while. I don't know how long I'll do it. I would like to build this. I liked it. And of course, some of these have stickers on them now because I put stickers on them before. So that's a pain in the neck. But I like the build. I like how it looks. I love the mechs. And I just would like to. So, what is it? Two of them? Steel Spider and the Spider Mech? I don't really care. Well, the Steel Spider is alright, but I prefer the mech. I don't know if you make both or if it's just one. It's 521 pieces, so I'm assuming you can choose one or the other. I don't think you could probably do both. Oh, man. There's so many red pieces here. Holy crap. But if my wife sees that I'm streaming, I hope she sends me a message so I can see if if it's working. Right now, there's nobody watching, and that happens a lot when I do these live streams because I don't announce them. I just it hits me. I'm gonna do it. The urge hits me to do it. So nobody can plan because it's not like I do it at a certain time every day. And even if I did, I don't know if anybody would want to watch it. But I like this piece here. Look at that. Am I holding it right? Oh, wait a minute. There it is. See that? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. I was reading today on Facebook that Peter David died. That Peter David, well, he's was a writer for comic books like Hulk and Spider-Man 2099 and stuff like that. Is that black or blue? I can't tell. That's oh man, that's hard to tell. The lighting in my eyes, it just yeah, that's blue. But yeah, he passed away apparently today. He was 68 years old. Created like the Maestro for the Hulk comics and all that stuff. Of course, the Maestro was already the Hulk, so did he really create it? He came up with the idea, but whatever. I like some of his stuff. I used to read his stuff a lot years and years ago. Oh, I can't tell. Is that blue? Yeah, it's blue. Oh my lord. This is a hard one to tell the difference for me. Oh my goodness. This kind of stinks. It's not looking good already, I'll tell you. I hate fighting with colors. That's blue. Gotta put all these, I was just gonna say tattooed parts, but I'm gonna put all these stickered parts over here. I'm tired of looking at this set unbuilt. It either has to be built or thrown away, and I have to stick to my guns. Our garbage hasn't come by yet. It's still out front. And if I find out that I'm going to throw it away, then what I need to do is bring it outside and throw it in the barrel. Because if I don't, I'm going to keep digging out of the trash and trying to rebuild it and getting all mad. And that's blue. Blue. That's. Last night, I felt like watching a movie. So we put in Avengers Age of Ultron. I just felt like watching it. I didn't watch all the other ones recently. I've seen them all. Well, almost all the Marvel movies. I kind of stopped watching them because they put in all that DEI business. I don't get into that. I'm all over that. I don't care. You know, I don't care for that stuff. You know, diversity stuff and just changing race swapping characters for political reasons. And I don't care. I'm all set. I'm an older fella and I'm not playing that game. People might want to play that game and that's fine. That's up to them, but not in my house. No, that don't happen here. I don't allow that stuff in here and I want nothing to do with it. Nope. When people have their own homes, they can choose what they want in their house. Me? There's a saying in the Bible, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. I believe that was Joshua that said that. I believe. Another sticker piece there. People like to argue, and that's fine. Go to another channel. People don't like it. There's the door. That's very harsh, Jeff. Yeah, I can be a very harsh man sometimes. That's very true, and I'm having a hard time telling what that is. Oh, I think that might be. No, that's black. I gotta compare it with the blue, and that way I can see the differences. This build really looks like it's gonna need a lot of glue because it's kind of a crappy build. I don't know what I paid, 15, 20 bucks for this, and I've had this for years, literally years. It's been kicking around. Is that? No, that's not black. It's been kicking around the house for years, and I like. Oh, good. It's a good thing I looked in here. Look, I almost threw away this mini Spider-Man fig. Look at that. I would have thrown him away. Oh, I'm so glad I dug in here. That's good. I thought I pulled him out and kept him, but apparently I just wanted to keep him with the set. Oh, I'm glad I did that. I would have thrown out a Spider-Man minifig. I like the minifigs. I don't want to throw those out. Well, they're bootleggo ones. Yeah, well, I don't mind bootleggo, so it doesn't matter to me. You know, I mix everything together. I really don't care. It's just plastic toys. I'm not a purist by any means. You know, I'm not a purist. That's what I call people that it's only Lego and that's it. Well, that's fine. If you can afford the real Lego, then that's okay. I don't want this to turn into a lecture debate on Lego real brands versus boot Lego knockoffs. You know, we all have our own opinion. Like I said earlier, you know, it's my house. I do what I want in my house, and people don't like it. There's the door. Have fun walking out my door. You got to live your life for you. That's it. I don't want to hear lectures on stupid things. No. Because I see comments like that, I just delete them. I really don't care about that. That's blue, right? The night before, we watched Beetlejuice. No, Beetlejuice. It's just two. And if they do a third one, they'll probably do all three times, I would assume. And it looks like that might be the direction they're heading. Which is consistent with what the movie is. You say his name three times, and it's like Bloody Mary, you know? That's black. It's like saying Bloody Mary three times in the mirror, you know? Okay, that's black. That's black. Go over there. That's black. Yeah. So I don't know. I've been on a movie kick lately. Like I said, I watched the Beetlejuice 2, whatever. And then I watched Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't usually watch movies that are like long. I tend to like movies that are like an hour and a half. But that movie was 2.5 hours, like 2 hours, 25 minutes for Age of Ultron. But I watched the whole thing. Usually my attention span is just, I have the attention span of a goldfish. I really don't like watching long movies. I used to, but now that I'm getting older, time is precious. I don't want to waste time watching a movie for freaking 2, 3 hours. Even though the last Avengers movie was like what 3.5 hours, 3 hours, like a ridiculous time frame. But I watched it because I liked it, you know. The newer Marvel movies don't do it for me. I'm afraid the new Fantastic Four movie is going to be terrible. I'm really, really thinking it's going to be bad. I've read some stuff. But again, you read stuff and then the movie comes out. It might be terrible. It might be good. You never know. And your taste will differ from other people's tastes. You know, it's like, do you like it? If you like the movie, that's good. Doesn't matter what everyone else likes or dislikes. Yeah, that goes over there. It doesn't matter what everyone else likes. If you like it, you know, that's a good thing. Somebody that I don't respect anymore said that about me. Well, as long as you like him, that's all that matters. It's like kind of a veiled insult there, but you know, whatever. Person of very little quality. Very little quality. What was it that Thumper's father said? If you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. You know, it's a good lesson, but today's youth doesn't know it because they're not taught respect for their elders. Which I'm becoming an elder every day. I am a 56-year-old man. You know, I'm going to be 60 in a few years, and that's the reality. It's like, you know what? People can't be respectful, then out the door you go, right? Okay, I'm going to need to spread out all these red pieces here, so I got to move some stuff around. Oh, man. There's a lot of pieces. All right, these things got to get out of here. Spider-Man. I'm going to put him here, and he can watch me build. Right there, Peter. You go right there. Yeah, like this piece here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like residue of glue on it. See it? It's got glue. So I've got more pieces like this that if this piece won't work, I can replace it. It's not that big of a deal. So that's what I do with that. I've got many pieces. I've been doing videos lately of me sorting Lego pieces. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah, this one really is gooped on. And I think there might even be two pieces stuck together here. So these pieces that are gooped on, I'm going to have to keep them separate so I can figure out what I'm doing. There's a lot of these pieces, man. A lot of them. A lot of times when I build, I always spend time separating everything into shapes and colors, and so that way when I'm building, I can find everything. I'm not stuck looking for an hour. So yeah, I'm sorting. It's going to take me a while to sort all this, but at least when the building part comes, it'll be a lot simpler. Try to put the certain pieces together that go together, and then you can easily just sort it and set it up for yourself. Yeah, see, those have got glue on them. Yeah, so I've been sorting bricks for a bit. That's what I've been doing. Got a lot of bricks to sort. I got a whole tote. Well, now almost a whole tote of bricks to go through, and I'm doing it a little at a time because I've only got so much room to marry the sets together, to put them all together. So it's going to take some time. And everything else, put those together. Oh boy. Yeah, this is this glued together? Yeah, these oh yeah, these two have got glue. Oh yeah, they were just glued. I just tried it's still tacky the glue. And this piece broke. I mean, look at this piece. That piece is just cracked. I'm gonna put it with these, but I'm gonna have to get different pieces to fill in for that. Those are just crud. Oh man, that got ruined. Yep, so I'll be replacing those pieces. Luckily I got all my parts here. I got two of these craftsman things to sort bricks here, like you know how they come in a thing like that. And you can put screws and bolts and nails and washers and wing nuts and all that stuff in there. That's what those are for, really. But Lego people like myself have kind of adopted them and said, hey, this is a good way to sort our Legos. Lego. Yes, it's Lego. The plural of Lego is Lego. It's like one deer, two deer. What am I looking for? I got these angular ones. Yeah. Tell you, a lot of your time when you're building like this will go into just sorting into your shapes and whatnot because it takes more time searching the pile over and over and over when you can just put the pieces together that need to go together. Get the shapes you need together, and that's it. Try to pull these over here. So anybody that watches this later, because no one's on yet, I'm by myself here. But how are you doing if and when you join? How are you doing? Doing all right. Just a relaxing morning. It's a Tuesday. January, February, March, April. Oh, May 25th. May 25th? No, May 27th. Excuse me. My son's birthday was the 24th, just a few days ago. He just turned 32. And my daughter next month will be 31. I'm becoming an old fart very slowly. We all are, little at a time. We're all getting older. That's why it's good to take time to enjoy a hobby if you have a hobby. See, I'm a disabled person. All right, you know what? These are gonna have to go over here. I'm a disabled person, so I've got free time on my hand. I'm home a lot, so it's good to have a hobby to keep my mind occupied. I've got a lot of health issues. I don't go into it too much, but I do have a lot of health issues right now. Over the past few years, I've almost died 3 times. A week ago, I passed out in the bathroom and fell on the floor. Literally passed out, and I found myself laying on the floor in the bathroom. So there's always something like that, you know, stuff that happens. It's only all you can do, you know. I hear my wife in the kitchen moving around. She must be getting herself something. She still works from home, but eventually she's gonna have to go back to the office. They've already said it. A new company is buying or taking over the new corporations taking over. So she won't be with me all day anymore in the other room. She'll be at her office, which is kind of sad. Sad for me, you know. I enjoyed having lunch with my wife and stuff, but you know, new company coming in, they gotta put their own stamp on everything. You know, they can't just leave things the way they are. That means they're gonna have to fix the whole building that they're moving them all back into. You know, because people are working from home, so now they got to spend all this money. You know, retrofitting, fixing up the building. You know, whatever. It's like, well, maybe perhaps when they see the cost, they might change their minds, but I doubt it. I'm hoping they do. I'm praying they do. I'm praying they look at the price tag and say, we're not doing this. They're just now starting to get some stuff fixed, and I'm hoping they get discouraged by the price tag. So I'm just praying. If you pray, pray about it. Because it's really more convenient for all the people that work. Like some of them work out of state. Well, they're not going to be able to keep their job. They're going to find themselves unemployed because they can't go to the office because they're in another state. What are they going to do? Move here for a crummy job answering phones and making, you know, working with doctors and stuff like that and dealing with insurances. I'm not going to give up my home and move all the way to Maine just to have to deal with some irate person who's yelling at you on the phone. I don't know how my wife does her job. I think I would have gotten myself fired because she gets chewed out sometimes for stuff that's not her fault. You know, she's just a worker there. She doesn't make policy. You know, she just deals with the insurance and all that stuff. She doesn't make policy. That she's not the boss. Well, she is in charge of some of her office, but she's not the owner of the company. You know, she's not like that. You know, she's you know working for the company, and that's how it is. You know, she works for the hospital, but people will. You know, you talk to them on the phone, and I understand getting angry. I do. I'm disappointed and whatnot because I've been very disappointed. But usually it's lack of service that upsets me, not just somebody having to deliver bad news. Like, well, I got to tell you bad news. I'm sorry, but that's just how the company is. Doesn't make it good. It's just have some sense of proportion. Chew out the right person. Don't chew out a literal cog in the machine. It's like, I don't make policy here. I just tell people what's what. I don't make policy. Oh man, what a pain in the neck this is. Huh? Getting a little better at sorting stuff because I've been sorting so much lately. I've come up with some little workarounds, as it were. Move all this over. Starting to lose all my area to build here by doing this. I'm gonna have to really tighten all this up. Oh, what time we got here? How long have I been streaming? I can't see the clock on it. Let me see. Can I move this a little bit? 25 minutes. Okay. 25 minutes. Oh, oh, my neck hurts already. Getting old. Getting very old. Very old. Yeah. So a week ago, well, Saturday night, so a little over a week ago, last Saturday, not just 2 nights ago. What's today? Tuesday. So not this weekend, a couple days ago, but a week or so. So it's been about what, 9 days, 10 days since I passed out. I went to the bathroom at 3 a.m. and I'm just standing there doing my business, and I'm feeling very faint and tired, and I'm leaning on the wall, and all of a sudden I feel a shot of pain hit me, and I open my eyes, and I'm laying on the floor next to the toilet on the floor in the bathroom, and I'm just laying there like, oh my lord, I just passed out, you know. The pain was from the impact of me hitting the floor, not like, oh, did you have a heart problem? Was there a heart attack? Nothing like that. It was just because it wasn't like I fell asleep, because I've been really trying hard to lose weight, and I've been not fasting, but I've been cutting back on my food major. And I think a lot of it had to do with just low blood sugar, maybe my heart rate, lack of food, nutrients, that kind of thing. So I gotta be a little more wise when it comes to cutting back and not cutting back too dramatically. I don't eat lately. I don't eat bad foods. Where did that come? Where is this? Did I even make a thing for that? I guess not. I'm not eating bad foods like chocolate, if you want to call that a food. I'm not eating, cakes and cookies and chips and all that nonsense. I'm not eating that no more. And I've lost a lot of weight. Uh, as of this morning, anyways, I'm down to 261. I was 250 and 250. I was 259 and 260, but it fluctuates. You know how it is. You eat a meal, you have a bowel movement. You wake up in the morning, you're lighter. It's just how it is. But it's been fluctuating around there. I'm kind of plateaued a little bit, and I need to reevaluate how I'm eating so I can start to, you know, start make more progress. But I don't want to do it in a bad way. I don't want to like, oh, I'm not eating food at all. I'm starving myself. I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, a lot of these parts. I remember this. I remember these stupid parts there. These aren't even regular Lego parts. I mean, some of these are like something they invented over there in China. I guess, maybe not, but I don't recall seeing them. Some of these parts. Nobody's on yet. I didn't know if my wife was going to jump in or not. I'm trying to see if this chat message thing will do what I'm hoping it'll do, but I don't see anything because no one's on yet, so I can't judge how it's going to work. Oh, Lord. Yeah, see, I've got oh, there's a hair. Or is that a string of glue? I think that's a string of glue. Nope, it's a hair. Well, it's not one of mine, I'll tell you that. It's my wife's hair. She's got a lot of hair. Oh, boy. Yeah, so yesterday was Monday, and that was Memorial Day. So my wife did not work, so she didn't have to go into her office on the other side of the house. She was able to visit with me for the day. I was in a crummy mood yesterday. I don't know what my problem was. I was in a crummy. Put all these small ones together. I was in a crummy mood yesterday. I was overtired and just, I don't know, crappy mood. So I kind of spoiled part of her day by complaining. I wasn't mad at her or anything. I was just in a crappy mood. And I don't know what the problem I had was, but I apologize. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was in a crappy mood. You ever get like that? You're just overtired and you just complain and complain. I do that a lot. Oh, there are a lot of these little ones. I remember this. My fear here is I'm going to go through all this sorting and then I'm going to start building it and get angry again. And I'm going to just throw it all in the trash. Because if I throw it out, I think that's it. I'm going to have to go outside and put it in the barrel and just give up. Because I'm getting tired of doing this over and over and over again. This is, well, over and over. This is my second time now trying to do this. I just can't bring myself to throw it away. It's like I spent like, well, it wasn't a lot, but I spent like $28, 20 something dollars on this. It's like I don't want to just toss it in the garbage. I come from a generation where you didn't waste anything. I hear a lot of older people say that, but it's true. When I was young, my dad, he didn't believe in throwing things out. It's like, you bought it, you make it work. Younger folks today, yeah, I sound like an old fart, but younger folks today, they don't seem to have any respect for money. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to just buy a new one. It's like, well, what do you mean buy a new one? You just paid money for this. Try to make it work. Yeah, I'm an old man just talking about stuff. No one wants to hear you, old man. Oh, I hate these little parts, and there's a ton of them. What the heck are these for? Oh man, I'm hoping a lot of these parts go for an alternate thing. I don't want to have to use these, but you watch, I will. I'll have to. It's gonna be stupid. Oh man, some of these are just dreadful. Not gonna have much room to build. Sheesh. Oh Lord. I remember now sorting this the first time. All those little stupid parts. Ugh. Goodness. Shoot me, Lord. I don't think I'll get all this done just sitting here like this. I think I'll have to try it and take a break and try again and take a break. I didn't want to do a video of this. I've already done a video of this. If you look on my channel, you'll see that I tried to do the Spider Hero. I don't know if I labeled it that, but that's what this stupid build is called, Spider Hero. Good way to skip around that pesky copyright thing. Spider Hero. Spider Hero. That is so silly. Oh man, my neck is hurting. Old man complaining. I'm not gonna have much room to build. Sheesh. I'm not gonna be able to spread these out the way I want. They're gonna have to stay in piles. Oh, goodness. Well, I can move it over here and build over on this section, I guess. Oh, Lord. Oh, tiresome. Shut up, you old man. No one wants to hear you complain. Yeah, this piece has got glue all over, so I had to obviously use this one. There, just get it off. Ugh. There we go, good as new. Glue. I don't like using glue. I'm an advocate for it, but I don't like it at the same time. That makes sense? You get what I'm saying? It's like Sometimes I feel with Lego and boot Lego especially, it's like you gotta use glue. I did a build the other day, again on my channel, if you look, the Lego Jeffo channel, you'll see that I did a cute wizard build. And I didn't film a lot of it because I was having a lot of trouble with it, because it's one of those builds that are very intricate and very difficult. Very difficult. It took me like 2 hours to do. You know, when I did the video, I just said, oh, it took me about 2 hours. But yeah, 2 hours of constant complaining. What a pain in the neck that was. That was a complaint. That was a complaint fest. Like, that was just crud. I'm not the greatest Lego builder in the world, that's for sure. I can only do so much at a time, and it's why we kind of redid this Lego room here, because put that over there, because I can only sit so long before my neck starts hurting. And a lot of that is my height. When you're really tall like I am, hunching over a long time is hard. You know, a lot of that's my age and my health. I get that. Ugh, this is monotonous. I remember those. I'm almost done here. Almost done sorting these stupid things. Yeah, I'll build it for like 5 minutes and then I'll give up. Jeez. Alright, Lord, give me a break here and help me to have a little patience. That's almost done here. Ugh, Lord, look at all this. Parts, parts, parts. Let's try to separate these a little bit. Try to consolidate some of this space. Oh. Oh boy. No, no one's on yet. No one's on. Oh goodness. Yeah, so I watched that Avengers movie last night. The newer Marvel movies don't seem to be doing as well. And I think you all know why. A lot of it's the actors. They go out on social media and they say things that just piss off the customers that would go to the theater. It's like Brie Larson. A lot of people were mad and maybe are still mad at Brie Larson because she tends to say all these controversial things that make people angry. It's like, nobody wants to hear about your politics. We're here to watch your movie. You're supposed to be an actress, then act. Do your movie, and, you know, no one cares about your political ideas. I mean, nobody cares, honestly, what people think about politics. I don't care what other people's opinion are on politics. I really don't care. It's like, I vote the way I want, and that's it. You know, as for voting, whether it's effective or not, I don't know. I hear a lot of conflicting things, that your vote don't count, your vote might not count, your vote does count. I basically vote just to shut people up. So they can't say, well, if you don't vote, you don't have the right to complain. Well, they're taking my tax money. I have the right to complain all I want. If you don't like it, there's the door. Out. That's how it is. Don't let the, you know what? Let the door hit you on the way out. I don't care. Let it hit you. Goodbye. You know, that's how I roll. That's how I roll, baby. Ugh. This is dreadful. Ugh, I hate this. Oh, man. Ugh. Come on, old man. Get your act together. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to tighten all this up so I can see better. Goodness, this is dreadful. just sliding all this stuff around on my silicone mat, which if you're a Lego builder, I recommend getting a silicone mat. What are they? Basically, it's a placemat you put on the floor for your dog to eat their dog food. It's got a ridge around it so stuff don't roll off as easily. I mean, it still can, but if I'm not dropping stuff, a lot of times it doesn't go anywhere because the silicone creates like a little bit of a friction and your parts aren't so easily sliding off, especially if you're using boot Lego because the plastic is kind of crummy and it tends to kind of roll easily on a smooth surface. So if you can get a silicone mat, I think I paid like $15 for this stupid thing. It was definitely worth it. Pin. It was definitely worth it. If you have the money, you should think about possibly getting yourself a silicone mat. Yeah. Not to tell people how to spend their money because, hey, it's their money, right? But a silicone mat really worked well for me. And that has to go over here. Okay, did I miss those? I thought I was done. I guess not. Thought I was done. Oh, yeah, that one's got a bit of glue on it. That one does too. Okay, those go together. Oh. Okay, let's move this over here. Yeah, my house isn't really leveled too well. I mean, parts of the house, like this room, sometimes I fight with the chair trying to get it to sit where I want because it can roll. And of course, the chair's on wheels, so it's gonna roll, right? That's how it is. Goodness. Oh, Lord. Tired already. Anybody commenting? Nope, nobody's here yet. Oh. Yeah, I'll have a little bit more room to build now that I consolidated this mess here. Ooh. Oh. But a silicone mat is a good thing to think about getting for yourself. Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes here, right? Is that it? No. Where is it? I can barely see it. I'm getting bleary eyed sitting here. Really bleary eyed. I got an extra hand for Spider Man. I always have extra hands, and he's already got his two. So I'll throw that hand with the other hands. Oh. All right. The other stuff's gonna have to sit in a pile because that's all I can do. Yeah, these two are glued together. Oh man, this is dreadful. Those two are glued together. Okay, I can actually I can spread these out too. What a pain in the neck. Pain in the neck. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, a lot of these seem like parts I don't recall seeing in real Lego. I don't know if it's something they invented or I'm just limited in my knowledge about Lego. I've been doing Lego for 10 years, and as with a lot of people, it's not very long, my exposure with doing Lego. So I'm, in a way, still kind of learning because I don't know all the terminology. You know, if it's like, oh, I need a part. Well, what's it called? Oh, I don't know. So you gotta like use Google Lens or something and look it up and see what the actual part is because it's complicated. Like, what am I looking at? You know, what am I looking at? I always say that. Oh, it's getting warm in here. I turned on the heater. It's 50 degrees out right now, and I'm cold. But it's starting to warm up. Maybe a little too much. I'm gonna have to go turn that heater off. Oh, goodness. Come on, let's not do that. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Oh, my back. Welcome to The Old Man Builds Lego. I'm your host, The Old Man. Oh, goodness. This lady in my church, every time I say I'm old, she's like, "You're not old." She's older than me, so, you know. Anyone younger, they always say, "You're not old." Oh, I feel old. That's what I should say. I feel old because of my back. Ugh. All right. I'm not going to have all these spread out the way I need. Oh, this is taking forever. Oh. I want to see the new Fantastic Four movie, but I don't go to the theater. I'll wait till it's on streaming, or maybe I'll even buy it. I don't know. I might buy it on DVD or something. We'll get it on Blu-ray. I might. I don't know. Depends if it's good. I'll stream it first. I stream a lot of stuff now. I used to download a lot of movies, but now I just stream them. I'm too lazy. I'll just wait for them to come out. All right, that's good enough. I'm done. Oh, let's see. All right, let's go to the past and. Okay, yeah, I still got my sticker sheet. See, so I got my stickers that I'm gonna need because I only got. Oh yeah, I remember this. The instructions are so small. Look at this book. Oh, this is dreadful. Oh, this is dreadful. Perhaps I should have looked at the book first. Ugh. Oh, I'm going to take this one little step at a time because this is just dreadful. All right, each step I'm going to have to grab the pieces in advance and just because if I hurry, it's just going to go you know where. All right, come on, come on. Oh, it's one of those. One of these. Oh, good. Two of these guys. Get rid of these right off. That one seems thicker. I think these might have two stuck together or glued together. Nope. Okay, they're just stuck together. All right, good. All right, there we are. Okay, there's two of those, one of those, two of these. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, where are you? You here? It's probably not. Oh my goodness. Nope, that's not it. Is it black? No. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, thank God. One of these. Okay, one, two, one, and one. There. Holy smokes. You gotta take your time with this one. This is just dreadful. And luckily, I got my little magnifying glass here. See if it lights up. See? I need that sometimes just to look at stuff. Because I'm an old fart. Old. Very, very old. My wife's gonna go, "You building that again?" Because I threw it out and now I've taken it back out of the trash. And this is the wrong one. I need to get one that has. What am I looking at? Yeah, I need one with 4. Hi, I'm streaming. How you doing? Yes, I dug it out of the trash and I'm trying to build it. It's a good thing I did. I'd thrown away the. Whoops! Oh,
I would have got it. I saw it.
I threw away the Spider-Man minifig.
Well, that's a sin.
Yeah, it is. So
especially with your collection.
I was gonna say, when you go back in your office, would you try to join on for a minute? You don't have to stay on. I just want to see if it pops up here because this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
This setup here, I can barely see it. Don't want to stream up. It's a pain in the neck. But if I can have this on, I might start doing it this way. I'll film this way and I'll read it over here because it really stinks. I can't see, honey. I can't. It might reflect in my glasses.
All right, I'm gonna go make my coffee and then I'll go back in.
I ate my boiled eggs.
Okay.
You watch. I'll end up throwing this away. I'll get pissed off.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah. All right. See you in a while. Bye. Okay, I need the right one here. What is it? It has 4 on the bottom. This is a pain in the neck here. That one's got 2. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. Come on. Where is it? Is it here? Do I even have the piece I need? The peace of mind is what I need. Ah, Lord. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna have to steal one out of my drawers. There it is. It's not here, I don't think. It's not over here. Oh, this is just dreadful. Okay, that's fine. All right, I needed one of these. I need a red one. I'm gonna have to steal it out of my collection here. Oh boy. Is that one there? Is that one? Nope. You ever try to look for a piece, and the more you dig, the lower it sinks? It's like quicksand. You're trying to find a part, and this stupid thing is just gonna run from you. It's like, that's not the right one. What a pain in the neck. Nope. Oh, this is dreadful. First piece I'm looking for, and I can't find it. Oh, God. Is this... Nope. It's the reverse. I wonder if it's that piece that broke. It might have been that piece. Actually, you know what? It is that piece that broke. That's what it was. It was the broken piece. Of course it was. Right? No, it wasn't. All right, I'm going to have to. What? No. No, I'm fine. It's warm enough in here. Thank you. All right, now I've got to do this stupid thing. Now I got to do this because I can't see. I don't know what all of these are the wrong ones. I'm going to have to put a different color. Because I don't have what I need. It's that. There's no way I even have that. I know I don't. Yeah, I know I don't have what I need. I don't even know if I have it in another color. This is close to what I need, but it's the reverse. Jeez. This is lame. Nope, the reverse. It's the reverse of what I need. It's all going to be that way, too. Oh, man, this is just terrible. Do they even make a piece like this for Lego? It doesn't make sense. Oh, is that what it is? Is that what it is? Oh, it's two pieces together. I do have it. Oh, Lord in heaven. All right. My problem right now is I'm blind. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah. Not sure how long this is going to last. Like I said, I might just end up throwing this away. This is just horrible. Oh, I should have known. They don't even make a piece like that. I'm just seeing it different because I'm blind. Alright. Out of here. Come on. Get in there. Alright. It's this plus this. If it was bigger, I could see. But I'm blind. Blind. All that. All that effort for this. All that effort for this. That's all this was that. How ridiculous. Oh, man. This is going to be a crawling thing where you take 15 million years to do one step. I'll be building this for 1 million years. Yeah, right. This will be in the trash. All right, let's see if I have... oh, what a... Yeah, this is dumb. This is dumb. Oh, okay, that's... I think what's happening is I'm looking at it and I can't see the colors too well. Because that's blue. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I got 4 of those. Now I need 2. Okay, I just saw them here. Oh. I'm not going to be doing this very long. I don't think. Oh, my neck is killing me already. Oh, what am I looking at? Oh. Where are those pieces? This is why I'm not live. This is why I'm not recording to make a video out of this, because this would be the most boring video in the world. Just sitting here staring, wondering where everything is. Where is that piece? Oh, right there. There's 2 of them, right? 2? There, 2. And then 2 of these. I'm using a magnifying glass. There they are. Was it 2 of those? Yep. Okay, so I got 2, 2, and 1 of these weirdo ones right there. Oh. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, these have got to go on. Oh, I can barely see. Okay, that's weird. That's got to be an illegal build. Oh, wow. This is slow going. Boring. This is a boring build, everybody. If I finish it, which I doubt, I'm hoping it comes out okay. Okay, it says to do that. Oh, if they would just make the instructions a little, heck, I'd pay an extra $5 just to have instructions that I could see. Look, I'm blind. I'd be doing a lot better if I could see. Ugh. At least when I tried building this before, and I was done, I took it apart. At least I took it apart to give myself a starting point. Oh. Dude. Oh, boy. What a dumb thing. Okay, if I got this right, let's double check everything. Oh. Okay, all that for this. See? Just this. That's all that was. All that. That's only 2 steps, okay? And I already had the figure made because they show you building the figure at the beginning. Right? Yeah. Right there. There it is. I'm looking at it wrong. Everything's backwards. Just like in my life, everything's backwards. Oh. Okay, 2 of these little 1x2 plates here. Not plates, but tiles. No, plates, yeah. 1x2 plates. I need 2 of these. Right there. Oh. Where am I? Here. 2 of those little ones. Okay, wait a minute now, because they got reverse ones. Okay. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, goodness. Come on. Okay, there's one. I'm on the wrong... I keep looking at the wrong one. Oh, that's dreadful. Okay, good. Here's one of them. There. That's what I need, right? Let's double check. Yes, I need that. Right? No. Totally wrong. There it is, right? Yes. Okay, 2 of those. Thank you, Jesus. 2 of those. Okay, I got 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 of those. 2 of that. Okay, 2 of those flat things. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. There they are. 1, 2. Got a few of these here. And then 1 2x4. Just a 1 2x4. Oh, that's it. Oh, God. What are we up to? An hour and 4 minutes of doing this, and all I did was complain the whole time. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Mm. Started 54 seconds ago. Oh, it's because I haven't refreshed the page. All right, what are we doing? Let's see. Yeah, see, that tells you. Okay. I think this will be my last step. And then I'll take a break and maybe come back this afternoon, because this is a lot to ask for a blind man to do. What am I looking at? Oh, okay. All right, I guess. Gotta put this like this. Ooh. Well, that's what you get for buying bootleg-o, Jeff, right? That's what everyone's gonna say. That's what you get when you buy the crap. Oh my lord. Oh, let's just double check that. Okay. Yeah, these ones have had glue on it. But I've got a lot of duplicate pieces, so it's hard to tell. Alright, where's my thing here? Okay. Start here. That's it. That's all I can do. Oh, that's all I can do, and I can't do anymore. That's all of it. Can sort these here real quick. Spread them out so I can see a little better. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord. Oh, silicone mat's nice, but sometimes it's a little hard going, but it beats it sliding and falling, so choose your poison, right? Because this thing is good. I just need to learn how to make it work to my advantage. Come on. Stop that. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. Ugh. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, I see. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting tired. I'm getting about an hour here. Whew. Boring. Sorry, everybody, this was boring, but that's how it is. All right, kids, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I will talk to you all later. If you watch this later, leave a comment. That'd be cool. See you next time.